Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing great today. So let us wait a few minutes so that everyone can join. Till then, please tell your friends to join this amazing webinar. So let's do a bit of chit chat till then everyone is joining. Yeah. So how all you are doing? Just let me know in the comment section below how's your weekend going and what keeps you motivated. So what is the motivation of yours this week? Okay. So let's start this webinar. I hope you all are doing great. I am Mishika Khandelwal from Geeks for Geeks and your host for today. So today with us we have Pradeep Bisht, who is digital marketing head at W3Villa Technologies Private Limited. So let's welcome Pradeep. Hey, hi Pradeep. How are you?
Chika, how are you? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too. So
Yeah,
Pradeep, yeah, before moving further to ask you so many questions, so let's just give a brief introduction about yourself to our viewers.
right. So, hi viewers, my name is Pradeep. I'm representing the company W3Villa Technologies. W3Villa Technology is a leading software company from Noida, and we have our office in Kanpur and US. So we are 7 years old company, and here I'm heading a digital marketing team. So I have around 14 years of experience, and I've worked with multiple companies in my prior career, and now I'm heading digital marketing in my company right now.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Pradeep. So Pradeep, what is W3 Villa is all about? Yeah,
Yeah,
what services you offer, and what kind of clients you guys handle?
right. So let me give you the brief about W3 Villa Technologies. So as I told you that we have started our business from last 7 years. We are the leading software development company, and we are right now 100 plus team in the company, and we are the growing company as of now. And kind of the technologies which we are providing right now is we are a leading blockchain company in India. So we are um, good in web development, mobile app development, and now we are coming up in the emerging technologies also, like AR VR solution, metaverse, and web 3.0, and the blockchain itself, right? The kind of clientele we have right now is from, I mean, our 99% clientele are from the US and the European region. So our market is zero.
Okay.
And when you talk about my team, my company, so we are very experienced people in the company. They have worked with multinational company, and now they are in a leadership position right now. So we have a people here from SCL, we have a people from Accenture, Wipro. So a lot of leadership profile we have right now with us. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great to hear. So, Pradeep, so how would you describe the values your employees follow?
Yeah. So when we talk about the employees' value, so we give a lot of flexibility to our employees, because W3Villa Technology is a company where we know when any candidate join the company, there is a big gap between the the academics and when they enter into the organization, right? So we give full space to all the employees. I mean, when they would join the company, they can create their own they can explore anything in the company. We give full flexibility in terms of the career growth, in terms of their design thinking, in terms of their career path. So we give a lot of values to our employees, and we always push, not push, but we always encourage our people, our companies employees, where they can, I mean, create some kind of innovation, because we are an innovative company, right? So
Yeah,
this company provide a good platform to each and every employee, where they can create a new things for themselves as well as the company.
yeah, it's great to hear. At um, because marketing is all about innovation and trying and
Right.
testing and yeah and giving a workplace where people can giving your employees free hand so that they can innovate, evaluate, and think out of the box, creates a
Right.
good value and
Yeah, because
impact.
we are a techie company, right? So techie company
Yeah,
always look for the innovation. So here, I mean, work is the separate thing. Right now, yeah, we do provide, I mean, we have a good work in the company right now, but we also focus on the innovation. Where, we have an example in the company where, you know, some techie person, I mean, who's working on particular technology, but they want to explore on other technology, we give a full
yeah,
platform to them so that they can perform well in the company, right?
yeah, right. So, what are the key technologies W3Villa is working on currently?
Right. So key technology, when I talk about, as I told you that, we have two category in the company right now.
Yeah,
One is the traditional IT service. So when I talk about the traditional IT service, then it is, web development, mobile app development, and the software product development. And there's so many things. And under this web and mobile app development, there are multiple technologies. So we are right now leading in the ROR, Ruby on Rails, Node.js, React, AngularJS, and apart from that, we are when you talk about the mobile app development, then we are into native and the hybrid solution where we are into Flutter, Ionic, iOS, Android, right?
yeah,
So
right.
another segment is, the emerging technology. So we are the leading blockchain company in the company. So whenever you search something around the keyword, looking for, the blockchain development company in India, so our company ranks well in those keywords also. Why? Because we have developed multiple solution for, across the world, and we have a good expertise in blockchain technology, as well as you know about that, metaverse is here, web 3.0 is here. So
Yeah,
we are exploring ourselves in those technologies also. We have already created that environment where, a lot of, freshers, intern, and the leadership profile are working on this technology, metaverse and web 3.0. And we are into in AR and VR also. And we have been providing our AI solution from last 4 to 5 years. So this kind of
okay.
technology we are focusing right now.
Yeah, good to hear that. Yeah. So, Pradeep, what are the vacancies in W3 Villa, and what is your hiring process? How do what is the process you follow to hire new talents in W3 Villa?
Right. So first, I tell you about the kind of vacancy right now we have in the company. So we are looking for, as I told you that, we are 100 plus people in the company. So now we are open our hand and we are going to hire more than 100 people in the company. And the kind of the process, I mean the hiring process we have right now is very simple, but very as per the IT industry, right? So
Yeah,
what we need right now is like, person should be a, the good communicator, good interpersonal skills. Because when any candidate come from the college or the academics to the company, they have a lot of things to explore, to learn, to see in the organization, right? So
yeah,
we want someone, I mean, who's a good communicator, good interpersonal skills, and as I told you that we are a technical company, so the person should have good analytical skills also, because you have been, you have to work on different situation in the company. When you get the projects, then you should have
yeah,
an analytical skills for you. And also the most important thing is a team player, right? Because you know about the team building process in the
yeah,
company. When you are a good team player, you can perform well, right?
yeah,
So learning is a learning, and work hard is another factor, but the team building is the most important factor for us, and the analytical and the communication skills we are looking for right now.
yeah.
Because
So,
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
please.
yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because why I'm telling you that why communication is so important for us right now, because as I told you that our 99% clientele are from European region and the
yeah,
Western region. So after 6 months, I mean, once after 6 months or a year, when the candidate get trained with all the, I mean, technical skills, they start working with the clientele directly, right? Where they have to speak with them, they communicate with them. So once they are a good communicator, then only they can speak with them properly, right? So
Yeah,
communication is the
exactly.
most important factor for us right now.
Yeah, and communication is the key, when you are working in a company and working with clients, especially overseas
Right.
clients. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
the key, like to communicate better and
Right.
understand their requirement in telling our, like, what we want to do and what is our requirement from our client. So
Right.
yeah,
That we, I mean, very much require because we have worked with an Italian, we have worked with Swiss client also. I mean, they cannot
yeah,
speak word in English, right? But
yeah,
they are a good communicator. I mean, they also try to communicate with us so that they can explain their requirement, we can understand their requirement. So communication is the
yeah,
mainly factor for us, and that is our reason also because we want to remove that cultural gap and the language gap because we have worked with a lot of different countries. So not talking
yeah,
about the US, also talk about the other regions also, where I mean their local language, they prefer their local language basically, Italian, German,
yeah.
Polish, Swiss. So there are so many things. But yeah, we communicate with them. So
Okay,
that's
yeah.
why we need someone, yeah, good candidate. I mean, good analytical skill, communication skills, team player. So this is our requirement right now.
Okay. So, Pradeep, recently you have partnered with Geeks for Geeks to source the candidates for your, tech hiring, for IT hiring. So, what are your expectations out of this partnership?
See, Geeks for Geeks, basically, we have heard it from, many years, right? So we are
Yeah,
very excited right now to, partner with Geek and Geeks. And our expectation is like, we need to fulfill our requirement first, right? We need a good
yeah,
candidate. And I already told you about the definition of the good candidate, like, right?
yeah,
So we expect Geek for Geeks to get the good resources for us, and I know Geeks for Geeks definitely provide us that much of opportunity to us, right? Yeah.
yeah, right. Yeah, Geeks for Geeks will definitely do that. And
Yeah.
what are your views on Jobathon, the hiring contest, and how it will help in your hiring and Tier 1 and Tier 4 candidates to start their career?
Right. So, Jobathon contests basically help us to reach out to the maximum candidate in tier two and the tier three or tier four cities, basically, and it will help us to communicate our message to them, and they can also get a chance to work with our company, our stand with our vision, our mission, basically, so that they can also get a platform and we'll also get a good candidate for us so that we can move together in the good career growth because right now we are the CMMI level 3 company, right? And
Yeah,
we are also the ISO certified company. So right now we are here, we have to reach there. So once we have a good people, good smart people with us, then only we can grow together in a big you know level.
yeah,
So that's what we are expecting right now.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I have few more questions. So like for an organization like yours, what do you look for in candidate, like who's suitable to work with your company apart from the communication, the analytics and team play? Like if I talk about the technical skills, like so what you are looking in a candidate, like what sort of technical skills and language knowledge you want the candidate must have if they are looking in a IT sector, IT field,
Right.
yeah,
So
in a
as I told
development
you,
field. Yeah,
right, good question. As I told you that once candidate comes from the university or any academics, right? So they have a
yeah,
theoretical knowledge. They doesn't involve themselves in more technical things because they have a theoretical knowledge. Once they come to
yeah,
the company, then only they can learn the practical thing about coding and all this thing. So initially,
yeah,
we prefer the candidate should know the technology basically we are offering right now because when I talk about We are providing Ruby on Rails, Angular, React,
Yeah.
so all this thing we are providing. So they must have a sound knowledge of all this thing, right? Apart
Yeah.
from that, they must know the HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript queries and all. So this is the basic thing basically we require from the people. And as we have a process like hiring process, when I talk about, so we have a three level of hiring process in the company, where we understand people from the JD, basically group discussion. We
Yeah.
understand them through the technical round of interview. We understand them through with a written paper actually. So how they are giving, I mean, they how they are strong in the written communication skills also, in a techie way. So these are the procedure basically we are looking for.
Okay. Geez, that's good to hear. And I just want to know, like, what is your mission or vision for the company?
So I told you we have to. Our vision is like we have to be a uh, you know multi blended company very soon in the coming year, right? In 2025, we have expected 1,000 people in the company. So right now we are in 100. Our mission is like we create a value to our employees where they can feel very flexible in the company. They can feel their home in the company. They can feel the family in the company, and we all grow together. So this is our mission,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's good. Like growing with the company, just like a family. Yeah,
Just like a
it's good.
family, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I have a question. Like I personally, I want to ask you this question. Like I was going through your profile, and like you have 12 years of experience in marketing. So
Right.
I just want to ask you, like, being a digital marketing or a marketing person, like how you have seen marketing evolving in these times, like how it how the marketing part is evolving, like throughout your journey.
Right. So I tell you, I started my career with the traditional marketing,
Yeah.
where I was involved in all the out of home activities, electronic marketing, where newspaper, you know, and news ads were coming, radio jockeys, jingles, and all these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So after 2 or 3 years, I shifted myself in the digital marketing, because in digital marketing, what is the most important thing? You can easily measure your audience. You can easily measure
Yeah.
your performance, right? Which
Yeah.
was not possible in the traditional marketing. So I find it very interesting that time. I found it very interesting, and I moved to the then digital marketing, and I started my career with this digital marketing, and I went through with a lot of company. I worked with Accenture also. I worked with digital marketing agencies also, and I worked with a software company from last 7 to 8 years. So it was a good journey for me in marketing. Yeah, marketing has a big role right now in everywhere for all the B2B company, B2C company, because
Yeah.
it's a message, right? Marketing is a message. If I'm
Yeah.
doing something, how can I communicate? How can I tell people that what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
marketing is there everywhere. When I talk about my company also, if marketing
Mhm.
is not there, nobody will know us, right?
Yeah.
uh, when you talk about the big company, like big product company like Google, Apple, what they do also marketing. Then only people just get to know their technical things, their innovation, their people, a lot of things. So marketing should be everywhere.
Yeah. Exactly.
Happy to working in the marketing department.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems. Yeah. Even I'm also from the marketing background. Being a being a marketer, I was curious to ask this question to you, like how your journey have been. So yeah.
Right. So you'll
Yeah.
also feel good in the marketing, because every time you have to be, you should be a creative, you should be a decision maker, you should be a leadership, you should know
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
you should know each and everything about marketing, right?
Yeah,
Which,
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and it's, in today's era, marketing, is evolving, on a daily. Yeah, you have to just, catch up the every trend here, what is going, what is trending, and what is updating. Everything you have to be up to date,
Right.
yeah, when you are in the marketing field, you have to be up to date and
Right.
just yeah, and follow the trend and what is coming new.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay. So, last question I want to ask, like concluding this conversation, like what would be your message to the candidates, to our viewers who are watching this video and looking for an opportunity in W3 Villa?
Right. So my message is very simple and clear cut, right? Come with us. We have a platform. You join us. We'll give you the full platform for your career growth, for your innovation thinking, for whatever you're looking for as a as a techie in the company. So we have a good platform for every people in once they join in the company, because we believe in the innovation, we believe in the exploring the thing, right? So not only the technology, we also believe in the human behavior also, right? How
Yeah,
people are thinking about themselves in the company once they join, how they are feeling after 3 months, how they are feeling after 8 months, what kind of things they want in the company, which can help them to grow their in their career. So W3Villa technology is there, where we give all the platform, because I told you that we believe in the flexibility, believe in the innovation, believe in the transparency. So
yeah,
there is no such culture in the company where the junior people cannot talk with the senior people or the management. So we have given that kind of created that kind of environment in the company where people can talk to each other every time, anytime, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
about the IT culture in the company. So all the IT things we have in the company,
yeah.
right?
Okay, so yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Pradeep, for joining with us today. And it was a great session, great interacting with you. And and thank you so much for answering us to our every query and question. So it's time for a questionnaire. So we have
Yes.
some questions. Yeah. So what question here is? Someone is asking like, I'm looking for a job on testing. Please, anyone suggest any opening from?
Sorry.
Yeah, someone is saying like, I'm looking for a job on testing. Please, anyone suggest any openings? Like, so you have any openings in W3 Villa
In which profile, basically? Tech
testing in testing
test.
profile? Yeah,
Yes. So we have a opening in the testing profile also. So you can connect us to our HR team, through our HR team, basically. So it's like you just email us your CV, your portfolio to us, so that our HR team will get back to you, and they will tell you that how you can join the company. I mean, what is the procedure? What are the processes, basically, to join in the company. So you can mail us anytime, because we have this HR email ID in the website also. When you go to the footer section of our website, then you will see the HR ID there, right? So you can mail us anytime in QA profile and the testing profile.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, thank you, Pradeep. So, since
Yeah.
we are running out of time, it's time to wrap up the webinar. So, thank you so much, Pradeep, for joining with us today. Yeah, it
Thank you
was
so
great
much,
interacting with you.
Nishika. Thank you so much, audience viewers. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you everyone for joining with us today. I hope you enjoyed this session and learned a lot of things how to apply. And stay tuned with Geeks for Geeks for more updates.